Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and in today's video, I am finally setting up my memory keeper for the year. This is in collaboration with Liene photo printer. They reached out to me to see if I wanted to try this product, and I was like, yes. I was so excited because I really want to be more intentional about memory keeping this year, especially because I have a baby. So obviously I want to document my journey into motherhood and take lots of pictures of Esther and get them saved somewhere so that we can reflect on them in the years to come. So thank you to Liene for this photo printer. There is a coupon code and affiliate link down in the description box. So if you want to save a little money and do some memory keeping with me this year, the information will be down below. Little information about the Liene photo printer. It is an English printing system. So it uses Zinc Zero ink printing technology. So the photo is water resistant, tear resistant, smudge proof, and it's dry to the touch when it comes out. The size of the, well, they're kind of like stickers. So they're photos with an adhesive backing. They are 2x3, which is perfect if you are planning in a happy planner or if you're bullet journaling. So they're not too big, you know, you're not getting 4x6 situations. And because they have an adhesive backing, you can just lay them down like stickers. This is so convenient. I had been shopping around for something like this, and the timing of receiving it was perfect. So we have the 2x3 sticky backed paper. This bundle came with several packs of the sheets. You can also purchase them separately. And yeah, it's compatible with Android and Mac. So I do have an iPad and an iPhone, but my husband also can use this using an Android, which is super nice. It is very portable. It is wireless Bluetooth printing. And there are things that you can do in the app to customize the photo before you print it as well. So lots of fun things. So we are going to play with this, print out some photos, and I'm gonna do it in real time because y'all probably wanna see what that looks like. So I did post an Instagram reel, gosh, when was it? I don't know, maybe a week prior to the posting of this video. And you can see some of the photos that came out, but we're gonna do that again today as well. So for setting up my memory keeper, I had the idea back when I did the planning my planner video, that the Work Plus Life situation was perfect for memory keeping in a classic size. And I know that the Happy Planner has done all of their memory keeping in a big size, so you could use a big Work Plus Life planner. But because I have a classic, we're gonna do this. And this was from the July start. So it says 2022, 2023 on it, which is perfect because I can include the holidays. Esther was born in October. So basically anything from October on, I can include in here. I like the Work Plus Life binder situation as well because it is really sturdy. And I like that it has the date on the front. So this is probably what my system will be moving forward with memory keeping. I took everything out of the Work Plus Life planner. So all of the planning pages I took out. And I picked up another plans and notes from Amazon's, or Happy Planner's Amazon shop. These are exclusive to the Happy Planner on Amazon. So they've got a really thick, you could do memory keeping in this perfectly fine, but I'm gonna add it to here because you've got a really nice, you've got a nice sturdy cover, plastic cover, and we've got, you know, our classic discs, but without the heart punch. And then the first section of the Happy Plans and Notes are, I already took out, did I already take out? Yeah. It comes with a set of stickers for every month, so as if it's undated. And it also comes with year at a glance pages, also undated. But I went ahead and took those out because I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna incorporate them into the memory keeper. But the rest of this I'm gonna put into the Work Plus Life binder situation. So the first section is all undated monthlies. So this can be easily used for memory keeping if you're doing maybe I don't know, let's say you wanted it to be seasonal. You didn't want to like post or put pictures in every single square. You could have, you know, for December, the theme maybe is Christmas or Hanukkah, and you could deck it out for that season and put pictures just from that season in this front page. You could also plan if you wanted to. But I do like that these monthlies are standalones and undated. So you've got kind of like a currently page and then your monthly, and then the other side is just lined paper. So you could summarize the month on these pages as well. I'm gonna skip over these for now. The other thing that comes in the Happy Plans and Notes are 4 divider tabs. So you can, you know, divide things up however you want. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these guys in. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use them. Maybe I'll divide this memory keeper by season. You know, I could do fall, winter, spring, summer, something like that. I could, I don't know, do them as monthlies, but I don't think I'm gonna wanna do them as monthlies. I'm trying to think, oh my goodness, all over the place. We'll go this guy. Or maybe big milestones. So maybe like one could be 2023 holiday, one could be her birthday. Yeah, different milestones like that I could log. So I'm not quite sure yet, but I do want them in here. So I'm gonna put these in here. And then the rest of the Happy Plans and Notes is lined paper, totally naked except for the stripes down the spine. This to me, if you're not gonna use memory keeping pages by the Happy Planner where they're already formatted, this is so great for memory keeping because you already have the lines that you can write on. So you can decorate or not decorate as much as you want. So I'm gonna take a healthy stack of these and throw them in just to get these pages started. I don't have the new Travel Be Happy box yet. And it comes in a classic, it's got a classic memory keeping sized, memory keeper. And I'm so excited to get that because that will have pre kind of set up memory keeping photo journaling pages. But for now, most of my memory keeping can be done on just simple lined paper. It doesn't have to be complicated, and we'll just start from here. So my Happy Plans and Notes really is going to be the base of this photo memory journal. All right, so got lots of paper everywhere. Let me think, do I want to label these yet? I kind of don't think so. But what I could also do actually is make this into a legit, you know, baby journal where maybe this is like growth and I maybe put in pictures pertaining to her growth or maybe her measurement stats from her pediatrician appointments. I could put firsts. This could be, you know, all of her firsts with photos and like the dates. And then maybe this section is just photos and then this, I don't know. Just some ideas for you. I'm gonna have to play around and figure out what works for me, but let's get into the actual memory keeping portion of this video. And to do that, I'm gonna just we'll start with Christmas and see how far we go. I'm willing to bet we are going to take a lot of time with Christmas. So actually I'll leave this here. Let's grab the photo printer and here is your power button. So I'm going to press the power button and hold it down. Hope you can see the light just came on. And because I film with my phone, we are going to use my iPad and hopefully we can get these linked up all right. So Bluetooth is on. Disconnecting Bluetooth. No. I didn't mean to touch it. Hold on. Let's turn this back on. So Bluetooth is on and I've already downloaded the app. So it's just Liene photo printer. Let me close this down so you can see what that looked like again. Hold on. So this says it's offline. Hold on. I've only used this once. There's my email. Printer. Print queue offline. So we're going to go to connect portable printer. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, so I think we're connected. It says no print job, so nothing has happened yet. So now we're going to go to, yeah, so it's all connected. Nice. And we can see that it is fully charged. So they do give you a cord, USB-C cord. So let's go to classic photo print. and album. Let's go to best of first Christmas. And so I think I wanted to do a 2-page spread, and I really like these kind of front-facing ones of Esther. Maybe I could do 3 all in a line. So let's do, I wonder how many I could send to the printer at once. So like if I know, oh, there's 10 in a pack too, and I think I've already done, yeah, I might have to change out the sheets while we're filming. So let's do one of the fam. And I'm just check marking that I want that. So let's do that. The default print quality is max paper. Okay, I'm good with that. Now you can edit and make it bordered, Polaroid, no crop. You can filter. There's all kinds of different filters. Enhance, brightness, contrast, sharpen. I'm going to go with just leaving it as is and borderless so that we get the max of the photo. So I'm going to check mark that, and I'm going to hit print, and let's see what happens. Hopefully, I know we're working with a ring light here. So kind of keep it at an angle. So we are transmitting. Do not exit the app during printing. Okay. So far, I can see that there is a light blinking. I don't hear anything though. Printer is warming up. So again, all of this is in real time. So you guys, oh, can you hear that? Fetching paper. Can you hear that? Oh, something's happening. All right, here it comes. That's pretty fast. I would say that's pretty fast. It needed to warm up because I hadn't turned it on today. But that was super fast. Wow. Love that. So I think what I'm going to have to do, because I want to print a lot of these, is look at that. So just for comparison's sake, uh-oh, can I go back? No, it's not going to show me. But here is the photo. And now this is a speedy little guy, and it's using zinc paper. It's not, this is not going to be your, printing at Costco quality, I would say. It's a little bit grainy, just a little bit. But for memory keeping, that's fine. It's not like I'm going to frame this or anything. This is perfect for what I need for memory keeping. And frankly, I'm at a time in my life where more time is more time, and I don't want to waste time picking out a bunch of photos to print and then sending them to Costco and then picking them up at Costco, and it's too much work. Let's go with this photo next. Select at least one. So I went to go to the next phase, but I didn't actually select it. So you got to make sure that you select it and then print. I don't need to see that again. Got it. Print. So I want to test printing out multiples. So while this is printing though, we've gone through the first one. So I'm going to try to multitask here. I want to take out 2 sheets of paper because I think I'm going to do a 2-page spread for Christmas. So we'll pull this guy out, and I think for sake of timing, we'll just do Christmas, but you guys can see where I'm at with, well, the strategies I'm moving into. Maybe I'll do more memory keeping here on my channel using the photo printer, just so you guys can see how it's working out for me. But look, here comes my cute little baby. Adorable. I love it. Let me see if I can. I think it's going to be hard with glare, but not bad. Look at those little chubby knees. All right, so this is where it's going to get tricky because I want to keep printing. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to send multiples to the printer. So if we go back to Best of First Christmas. Okay. So am I able to select? So let's say I want that one. Oh yeah. So if I don't press the arrow, I do that one and I want maybe that one. It's hilarious. It looks like she's being all coy. And then let's do the tongue one. And let's see. I definitely want her first candlelight service at church. And this one of her crying is hilarious. So I've just selected 5. I wonder how many it will let me select. Actually, not that one. I want this one of her crying by her new album. And then with the Christmas story, about reading to her, and yeah, let's do we want to do a picture with Uncle Joseph? I think so. Let's do Uncle Joseph and let's do that one. We're printing all the things because I think it's really important to, and that one too. I love that one. Let's do, no, we'll start there. Those are 9. I'm pretty sure. Let me look at this pack. This pack has 10. So yeah, there's 10. So it's going to run out of the paper. And so let's find out if I send more photos to the printer than is in the printer. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to do that. So look, print preview. Sorry about the ring light. So got that guy, her crying, hilarious. Christmas story, Uncle Joseph. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say print. And I wonder if it's going to tell us that you don't have enough or if it's just going to start. I guess we'll find out. So let's let us do its thing and we will come back. Okay, so memory keeping. How to do memory keeping easy? Well, we have a piece of paper here. I know that we have decor I want to use for sure. And I think I want to use the seasonal flowers because there are some holiday, wintry, really beautiful wintry florals in here. I think that's fall. But here we've got some really pretty, wintry, kind of Christmassy stickers. So let's see. I'm going to, here's the first one. Let's see if the next one just pops out automatically without having to do anything. I'm going to, looks like it's starting the next one. Parsing photo. That's a new alert. But we seem to be doing all right. I'm gonna keep printing. So let's take, just to kind of, I don't know, spruce things up. Or I could decorate around the photos. Maybe I should decorate around the photos just so that it's easier. Really cool that there's kind of journaling type boxes. That's helpful. And then the really pretty florals. Let's start with sticking the images down. I think that's going to be our best bet. So I know that I want the ones of her to be all together. Let me show you how this works. So here's the photo, and then the zero ink paper backing will just peel off like a sticker. How cool is that? So I'm going to put the family photo here. Should I put it here? Yep, I'm just going to do it. Family photo there. And then, let's see, the My First Christmas photo. And you could probably use an app to fit multiple pictures on one printout, and then you'd have smaller ones. So if I had, you know, a headshot that I could bring down to about half of this, I could merge it together with another one and then cut them. But we're not doing that. So I'm going to put this, let's see. Do I want them all to be wonky? I'm going to put this right in the corner like so. And then I think I did 3 of Esther like this. Yes, I did 3 cute ones like this. So, maybe I do this on the front of this, because remember, I want this to kind of be like a book, right? So what if I did them like this, and then I titled this Esther's First Christmas, maybe, and then we go into the next 2 pages. All right, before we do that, let's go back. Out of paper, please add photo paper. Okay, this is good. We are testing out Elizabeth's ability to do a tutorial for a product in person. Okay, so there's an orange light on here, so we know it's telling us that something is needed. All I did was push like so, and we can see that it is empty. So there is a picture on the inside that tells us how it works. The white glossy side up is what we want to see. And there is a blue calibration sheet as well that you will leave in, and I think it spits out first. So pull out the whole pack. There's your smart sheet, this side down. So it tells us this side down, and it tells us glossy side up. So very easy. This side down, this says white glossy side up, and I'm just going to stick that in there like so and close it. Then I'm going to go over here and say processed, and I think that means it has been completed. So now it looks like it's automatically going to the next photo, which is pretty cool. So we should see that blue sheet come out shortly, which is calibrating the machine. Yeah, see the blue sheet coming out, so that's kind of calibrating everything. And then the next photo should just come out. We're going to pick up where we left off. So that's cool. We're figuring it out as we go. So while that's doing that, let me go back to my thought. So let's have this be like the intro to Esther's First Christmas, and then we flip it over and we've got more Christmas photos. So I'm going to use these though as the opening page because I think it's so cute. So very easy to pull the backing off of these, and I'm just gonna stick these kind of layered on top of each other because they're so cute. And maybe we'll add some flourishes. I love that these are stickers. I just feel like that makes so much sense. I'll go up on that one. Remove all paper from thin. Okay, paper load error. So I did something wrong. Oops. Let's open this up. Where is my error? It looks right to me. Processed. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know what that alert means. I guess I should have taken all the paper out like it advised me to. Again, sorry about the ring light. Fetching paper. If it gives me that alert again, we'll take all the paper out and put it back in. I'm seeing, paper load error. There is a help video. I want to avoid that if possible, just because I am trying to film this. So does this come off? Let's pull all the paper out and see what we got going on. Let's see what's happening on the bottom. Let's see. I'm not seeing. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I don't know how, but this stack had one that was facing in the wrong direction. So I guess when you open up your pack, make sure that they all are glossy side up. So we're gonna do this again. It's all been corrected. I should be able to print without problem now. So that is back. We're going to hit processed. That's kind of cool. It's not like it jammed or anything. It just didn't like what side that paper was up. So, okay, back to it. That really threw me off. Let's get back to it. I'm going to place down this guy. Adorable. Which way should we go? Should we go this way? I'm gonna go that way. So, ta-da! Okay, let's use, I think I'm gonna use pens and I'm not a very good hand writer, but I want to try using, oh, here is the first candlelight service. This one was hard to see, but it also was a dark, there was a dark room. So I'm okay with the quality of that. So let's see, where is the sticker book I want to use? So I want to use this sticker book. And now these florals look a little too burgundy for her dress, but I could use some of the greenery. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this greenery and I think I'm gonna put it there, but let's set it aside first. I wanna find a good colored pen for this. I wanna use one of these Rytec brush pens, but I wanna find the right, I guess we could use this more kind of cranberry color. Let's try it. Here's the next photo that just came off. So a friend of ours sent us this homemade ornament that says Esther's First Christmas. And I was trying to get a picture of her like in front of it and she just was not having it. Kind of funny. So this one has a little bit of line on it and I don't know if, oh, you know what? I think it's because this was the one that was pulled in the wrong way. So I think it kind of messed with the zinc paper. So I'm not gonna write off the paper for that, but I can tell that one got a little wonky. So let's just do it. I'm a little nervous. Normally I would use stickers, but let's just do it. I'm gonna write First Christmas. First. Christmas. First Christmas. Okay, doesn't look too cute yet. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. Let's go back and figure out how to, I think this is gonna be a little too short or a little too long. Okay, maybe we don't use that. Here's the next photo. This is the storybook, The Story of Christmas for Children that oh, look, she got cut off. Did I know she was gonna get cut off? I should have checked I can't use this one. I can't have Esther cut off. I should have checked to see if that photo fit inside the boundaries. So just make sure you're looking at the print preview and making sure it looks all right. So that was a miss on my part. Okay, let's go back. And I'm just gonna grab some florals. I think that's gonna be the easiest thing here. I want to, you know, make memory keeping sustainable for me by not being too overwhelming. So I'm gonna grab a big floral sticker and I'm going to cut it almost in half, sort of, and run it up at the top, just like so. And I think I want, should we just do the same guy over here? Sure. So we'll do that, and then maybe we add a couple twigs, like so. And maybe this guy. Right there. All right, so we've got the first Christmas, excuse me. I don't know where my bone is. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna press these down. Oh, and let's put, here's the next photo. I think I messed up this paper when I was flipping it around because I definitely see it's a little grainy. And then I'm gonna put 2022. 2022. And you know, I could kind of snazz things up a little bit, right? I could make my own little borders. So let's do that just for kicks. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna create a little border around the photos, like so. And then I'll do some like stitching. Y'all know I love a good stitching around a photo. Or around a box, I should say. I always think it looks cool. So I want to find a mix of using stickers and pens in this memory keeper. Like playing around with some, you know, Bujo style inspired boxes that I've drawn, but also adding fun flourishes in it as well. And I'm thinking this could be a fun thing to film once a month and yeah, sharing with you guys. All right, here's the next photo. This is with Uncle Joseph. He adores her. It's the cutest thing. Yeah, do like monthly memory keeping. What do you guys think about that? Would you enjoy seeing more memory keeping from me? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. And I can prioritize in my filming. I can prioritize doing a monthly. And that'll give me like some accountability, right? Like if I see it as, okay, I want to, you know, people want to see how I'm decorating this month, my memory keeper. That could really motivate me to stay on top of it. So y'all can be my accountability. How about that? So I've added a little frame. Let's add some stitching just because it's cute. And I do want to add a little something down at the bottom. I'm not sure what though. I guess we could just add more florals down to the bottom, florals and greenery to kind of complete the look. I can also see if there's any fun functional stickers I might want to add to spice things up as well. So what are you guys using for memory keeping in the new year? Let me know. I'm very curious what y'all are doing, if you're doing anything, and what you're memory keeping in. Are you using a disc-bound system like I am? Do you have a photo journal that's like bound? Are you an old school scrapbooker that does scrapbooking? I tried doing scrapbooking for like a year back in my college days, and I just couldn't keep up with it. It was just too much work. But this to me is manageable. Like technology has totally, she's so freaking cute. Technology has totally changed the game for me. I just feel like the ability to print something in the, you know, the palm of your hand can print something on the spot, and you can create just your own spread. Oh, look, printing complete. So according to the Liene photo printer, I've printed everything that was in the queue. So that means we can focus back on memory keeping and see how this all comes together. But isn't it incredible? Like, there's the old school scrapbooking, which is still a thing. But then now there's this new technology that allows us to do, you know, print with the click of a button, and so many more stickers out there now that are easy to use. It's pretty awesome. So I'm cutting this guy, and I'm going to go ahead and put this down at the bottom just to keep things looking consistent. I'm kind of bracketing these photos in with some wintry florals. Yeah, I definitely would only be able to do 1 month or one event at a time in a video, because I think this would take way too long. All right, so we need to fill this guy in, so I'm just gonna cut that. And fill in that center section, like so. Cute! I do feel like we need more. I don't have access to my book from Amber Plans Her Day that has like fun arrows. So I'm not going to be able to do fun little arrows. Well, I mean, I can do it manually, I guess. I'm going to put just some flourishes around here. Or maybe just do the one. Kind of leave it funky. All right, I think for now, I'm going to leave this as is. So here is the first Christmas page. And then when I flip it over, we've got all kinds of fun space. So I think what I'm going to do is, let me see what photos we have. So we have the Christmas story, right? And these photos were taken over 24 hours. So I think this was church, and we took like the church day. So this was the candlelight service. So those are all from the same day. And then Christmas Day, she was in this cute outfit for part of the day, and then we changed her into the My First Christmas. It doesn't really matter, but for me, I guess outfit-wise, I like seeing them all kind of making sense, if that makes sense. Okay, so why don't we, I want the Christmas story in there. So I wonder if I can just put these all together. Like that, maybe? I know it looks a little wonky, but the idea is that I'm gonna write around them. Let's see. I think for this photo, I can trim it just a little bit. So I'm gonna do that since we've got so much dark space. And of course, I should have used my, if you're gonna do this, at least try to make it straight. So I'm gonna pull this guy out and make sure I do this a little bit better. Make sure it stays straight. That works. So we know that these photos work with cutting boards, and I'm going to trim off a little bit of her stroller as well. All right, so we've got Esther's first candlelight service. Let me go back. Let's go back for a second. Let's go home, and I'm gonna go to Classic Photo Print again, go to the album, First Christmas. Okay, so maybe to tell the story of the candlelight service, I wanna print the candlelight service photo. And then let's go back to see what happened with this one. Actually, let's just do the candlelight service first. I'm going to print this one. So this is the candlelight service. And then I'll pull up the photo. I'm going to pull up this photo. I'm guessing that it wasn't in the right like portrait mode. It didn't fit in the 2x3. So we'll have to redo that one. But let's get moving on this side. And yeah, I think maybe we cluster these together. Cluster by outfit, perhaps. And then this is all about maybe the Christmas Eve. This side's Christmas Eve, this is Christmas Day. Or, yeah, I think we'll do it that way. Even though they're kind of out of order, I already stuck this guy down. And I think, oh, it's not hard to lift up, and it didn't mess up the photo. Well, wait a second. I think then we're going to go in chronological order if I can lift these up. Well, that's a fun thing to discover. They will lift up. So I'm going to put this back down here in the corner. Let's see if the adhesive is still good. It is still good, so that's nice. And I'm going to put this up in this corner. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they do lift up just fine. Here is the church photo. So we're moving these over to Christmas Day. And we are, I think I'll maybe just cluster those together like so. Let's go back to that one photo and see what happened with Esther being cut off. So we'll go back to Best of Christmas and take a look at it. Okay, so this is good. We are learning things together. So I can see here the print preview really does have the preview. So I would have to do something with, oh, let's go to edit. Okay, so look at that. So I just move it over like so. Oh, I'm gonna be an expert with this printer in no time. So we're gonna cut Josh off a little bit and make sure that Esther is fully in the photo. Ooh, look, you can also turn it. Let's see, does that all, I wanna make sure that works. Okay, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna print it. That's what it should look like, so we're gonna print. So we have another photo coming, and this guy will be over here, and then we'll put the Christmas reading the photo here. Okay, I think we have a plan, so I'm gonna move these guys out of the way, and I'm gonna put this maybe right here. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's easier to lay the photos down and then write around them. It just makes more sense to me. So I'm gonna put this, trying to think about writing space. Let's see. I'll just put that there. And then for the Christmas Eve service, let me trim this off, or kind of make it a little bit cleaner. We don't need that kind of bottom part. So I'm going to trim that off, right, maybe here. Perfect. Well, if I do these more consistently, then I'll just have to start a series that's like memory keep with me. I think that sounds like fun, because I do want to be on top of this. I don't want to find myself 5 years from now thinking, oh man, I've got 5 years worth of photos that I really need to do something with. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay on top of it now. All right, so the candlelight service, I'm going to put, I'm just going to tuck these here, and maybe I'll put a little thing that says Christmas Eve. So we'll do that there, And then her first candlelight service, we will put right next to it. Should we do it? Should we overlap? I think we should overlap. Yeah, I'm gonna overlap just like that. And then let's get back to this page. I'll put them next to each other. Look, much better. Much, much better. Okay, so I'm gonna put these cuties of Esther. Actually, this is us reading the story together. So I wonder if those should be together. But it's kind of too many photos. Maybe I give this one to my brother. And we don't put this in. I'm going to set this aside, possibly for the future. But we could do that and then just put her right there. I think that's what we should do. So I'm going to stick Cutie Patootie Esther, which I think this is the most YouTube has seen of her. I am very active over in my stories on Instagram. So if you guys want a daily dose of Esther, you can get that over on my Instagram account. All right, let's lift these guys up. And then I gotta think, how much stickers do I want? And how many, how much pen action do I want? So I'm gonna put this here at an angle. I don't know, sometimes I just think photos look good at angles. So we'll do that. And then lift off this guy, and that might be it for the photo printing. I'll put that one. Just right there. Looks a little wonky, but we're gonna have some fun with this. So I'm going to, do I wanna add some shadow? I mean, I could add some drop shadow. That would kind of make things a little bit more interesting. So let's do that. I'm going to take a pen, and this is just a mild liner, and I'm just gonna add a drop shadow on all of these, just to make it look a little bit more fun. Oops, went a little bit off on that one. This one might be a little bit harder. Let's see. I'm gonna use the bullet tip side to kind of fill that in a little bit more. And do the same thing over here. This has been so easy, very easy to print, very easy to place and kind of relocate. You know, I picked a couple up and relocated them. And then it's so easy to just add whatever decor we want. So we'll see how long was this video, and that'll tell you how long it takes to create a Christmas, baby's first Christmas memory keeping page. And then, yeah, then I'll know what I want to do for, or what I can handle for each month. All right, so we put the photos down, and I guess we should start writing, huh? Do I want to add any florals, any somethings? Let me go back over here. I mean, there are some really great, like I could add a little wreath sticker, or like down here I could put first candlelight service. Why don't we do that? So I'm going to put this guy, should I just put it down right here? Or we could go upwards. let me write first candlelight service first. So we'll put first. Candle. I'm so not good at lettering. Candle. Light. And my wrists are still not great after having had the baby. First candlelight service. Service. Yeah, not great. But y'all aren't here for my handwriting, right? First candlelight service. Let me grab a pen, and I'm just gonna say, Esther slept through all of it. Esther slept through the whole thing. Let me see what pen to use. I do have a burgundy pen, but that might be too much. I'll just go with my Sarasa Dry. Esther slept through the whole thing. I will put the location and time of the service and all that down here, but for confidentiality, I am not going to put that on while we are filming. And some of this stuff I'm not going to fill out because I do want to keep things confidential. So I wonder if I should, let me think about this. If I want to fill this out with you guys. Maybe I should keep decorating and then I will fill in this stuff off camera. I think that's going to be the best way to go. Actually, but I could put some of this stuff in. Let me put some of this stuff in. This cute outfit was gifted by Jan. And then I'm just gonna do a little arrow like that. Like so. Very simple. I'm trying to think how detailed I want to go. This is what's hard with some memory keeping. Like I don't want to put it out on the internets. We read to Esther the storybook I grew up reading with my family. All right, I think that is good for now over here. I am going to fill this in with other kind of notes and memories. I'm going to do an arrow this way and write, finally, a family photo with all of us. It's been really hard to get photos of like all of us at the same time. With all. And then with this, I'm gonna put Esther loves the camera until she doesn't. Esther loves the camera. Until she doesn't. Until she doesn't. Ornament. Handmade. By Heather. All right, so I think that is all I want to do for now to give you guys a taste. We could add a little bit of flora. And I do have this guy, which I do just want to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. So I'll add a little bit more decor. I'm going to fill this in a little bit more off camera, and that will just be a video, we're going to call it. So I'm going to add just a little bit of greenery there, and then a little bit of greenery here. I definitely think the easiest way to memory keep at this point for me is going to be printing out the photos I want. Do we want to put this here? Could put that right there. Sure, that works. Printing out the photos I want, just sticking them down, and then adding decor and writing around it. I think that's the way, and with the Liene photo printer, just printing out what I want and calling it good. That is gonna make that's gonna make memory keeping sustainable for me. Let's add some extra little zhuzhing. Just to kind of, I don't know, we can kind of spice things up a bit. Maybe I'll throw this right here. And let's grab another floral moment. I can throw that. Maybe just up there. And I can just keep just adding flourishes. So if you don't want to write like a whole novel, you just want little snapshots like this, write them down and then add decor around it so you feel like, you know, it looks filled in, but you're not writing a whole ton. Should I add a little like extra action, or would that be too much? I feel like we do need a little bit more. Maybe I'll add this up here in the corner. Sure. I am so excited. I feel like motivated right now to go back and do November, October, maybe like back plan. And that's something I could certainly do here on my channel, right? Y'all here for it? So we've got a little bit there. I could add a little bit of floral here. Why not? Trim that guy. Yeah, I'm feeling this, you guys. I am inspired. Are y'all inspired? Let's do more memory keeping in 2023. I think we need it. We need to remember all the positive things. We can remember the hard things too. But let's have some fun. I'm feeling this. I'm gonna put a little bit of greenery right there just to make a little cluster. And let's put this on discs. It's not completely done, but I did want to get a little taste for you guys of how I'm gonna memory keep in 2023 with the Liene photo printer. Let me grab, where is my Work Plus Life notebook? AKA my photo journal, we should say. And I'm gonna open this guy up. I don't know how I'm going to organize this quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop this in right here. Oh, my pen kind of went through. Okay. And that, my friends, actually, since I don't know quite where I want to or how I want to use these, I'm going to move these and put these in the back. This folder came in the Work Plus Life, which is great because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the ultrasound photos. You know, some could be framed, sure. Some could be glued down, but part of me wants to just leave them in strips. And I might use this folder from the Work Plus Life planner to just put my ultrasound photos for now. So I'm gonna put these here. When I get them set up and I figure it out, maybe I'll do a reel or something so you guys can see how it turned out. But we now have the first few pages of my photo journal. So we have First Christmas 2022. The pen did a little bit of bleeding, which is a bummer, but it's fine. And then I'm going to populate the rest of this. And I love that it's lined already, so I can create boxes if I want to write within boxes. Actually, that might not be, I could do that now, just to create a little bit more structure. Let's just do that now that we see this on discs. I'm going to grab, where did my ruler go? Of course, I dropped my ruler. I'm going to put in a call out box where I'm just going to journal. And I'm not going to do this on camera, but just to show you where I'm going with it, I'm going to go ahead and create my box right here. And I got to think what I want to put. I mean, I don't know if I want to put like a letter to Esther or just reflect on, ooh, but that kind of looks cool as is. No, I'm going to go ahead and close the box like so. And like so. I'm running out of room. Let me pull this guy back off. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is having the writing outside the box be maybe just call outs for the photos, but then maybe I do a reflection here. Ooh, and I could put, ooh, hold on. You guys, this always happens to me. I put it on discs and then I get ideas, right? I'm going to put Christmas Eve right here. I'm going to put Christmas. Christmas Eve. And then I will write about our Christmas Eve. Huh? Cute. And then I think what I'll do is create another kind of interesting box here. Not interesting box, but another box. Although I could have it fit the shape of this space. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to have it go down now. Maybe down to there. And that gives me space to write. And we'll go, I'm trying to think how to accommodate the flower sticker. I think I just go around it like that. Yep. And then we'll go all the way to the edge of the paper. This is what always happens, you guys. I put something on discs and then I get a little bit more inspired because I can see what it looks like, you know? So we'll do that. And then why don't we add, since we added stitching there, let's do a little bit. I'm just going to do dots like this. Like so. Just to add a little bit of something and it kind of just fills it in. And I'm not using any sticker boxes because the paper is already lined. So I don't need boxes with like lines. I just create my own boxes. That's not to say I won't use boxes in the future, box stickers. But for now, oh, I love the way that looks. Let's do the same thing over here. This could be a really fun way for me to get back to doing some more Bujo type stuff too. With the photo printer and just having kind of open paper. Although I am excited to also have the option to do it even more simply with the Happy Planners pre-printed pages. All right. Should I do a little box here? I feel like it does need a little something right there. We could put a little box, a little call out box here. I'll go ahead and do that. And that will be, we'll just have it go to here and here. Yeah, I think this is going to be my system. I will write freely outside boxes descriptions of the photos and then do more journaling type stuff inside boxes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, friends, I think now we are going to call it good. We just spent, let me look at the camera. We just spent an hour, but again, I am new to this. I'm figuring out my strategy. I was setting up the memory keeper, and this was the second time actually using the Liene photo printer. All right, now we are done. Now I have, ooh, should I do Christmas Day? Hold on. I'm going to put Christmas Day up here. Christmas. This is going to make me want to work on my handwriting. Christmas Day. All right. Okay, friends, we are done. We are calling it a video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're interested in picking up the Liene photo printer, I will leave an affiliate link down below. Like I said, this really, because it's a zinc photo, it's an inkless printer. The quality isn't going to be the same as an ink photo from like Costco. So it is going to be a little bit grainier and not as like crisp, but for the sake of memory keeping like this type of scrapbooking, it's totally, it is excellent. I absolutely love how easy it is to print things out. And I love that it is a sticker. I love that I can just stick it down. I don't have to deal with a glue runner or anything like that. And this is going to motivate me to, you know, when you remove obstacles from tasks, they seem so much easier and they can be done a little bit more joyfully. And I feel like this was so much more manageable for me. So I love it. I'm excited. If you want to see more memory keeping with me, more photo journaling with me in 2023, leave a comment down below, like this video. Encourage me to do it because this is totally different for my channel, but it is kind of fun to look back and reflect on the previous month. So if you have any questions, I already said this, leave them down below. Information is in the description box. Come hang out with me on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. And if you want to hang out with me again and you want to see more memory keeping, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.